childhood
Yeah,
trauma that comes
yes,
into that play?
it is, because everything we were supposed to get at a certain age
Yeah.
and we didn't get it,
Yeah.
it will find a way of showing up when we are adults. I normally tell people that every one of us has that inner child inside.
Yeah.
Much as we never want to accept it, but that is the truth. And if we do not heal, that young child is actually going to dominate our behavior. We are going to behave depending on how the child is feeling. So if I did not get the love and the affection as a child, then when I grow up, because this child stays in there and she is still demanding for it, now I will find ways of giving that to her. Sometimes it is just even subconsciously, you do it unknowingly,
Yeah.
that you find yourself doing something, because now this is the way this child is communicating.
Yeah.
Like I told you, when I see a mother and a child having fun and enjoying, I feel that heaviness. Then this is a way my child is communicating that I would love something like that.
Yeah.
Now, even those people that want hugs, I'm actually among those. I
Yeah.
also love hugs so much because I did not get them.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I lost my mother when I was only 3. And you know, when you lose a parent, you go from home to home,
Yeah.
and each home has its different challenges. So
Yeah.
I never got that. I'm among those people that would ask for hugs anytime, any day. When
Yeah.
I am stressed, when I'm anxious, I would want someone to hug me, because a hug is a reassurance that I am here. I care. I actually care about whatever you are going through. So yes, it is also a sign of
Yeah.
childhood trauma.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing. And I hope, our viewers are able to learn one or two things.
Yeah.
And when you look at a community, in your workplaces, home, you can also identify, you can easily identify this person that has gone through this. And please don't use it against them.
The shouldn't.
I know there are people who say, oh, you like hugs in workplaces, which
Uh-huh.
means you have child trauma somehow, somewhere. Yes, it happens. Of course, especially in the African setup,
Yes.
we always brought up in a harsh way, so that we become men or become the women, because we grow up
Responsible.
from very rough environment.
Mm.
When we get to your story, you lost your parents at the age of 3. What happened after?
So when my mother passed on, I stayed with my father for, okay, this is what they tell me, because at 3 you do not remember anything. So one of my aunties told me I lived with her. Then shortly I was transferred to another auntie, and this auntie was also a young girl who had just gotten married. And I want to assume she wanted a child badly, but she hasn't gotten that blessing. So I was the one there. So when I look back, I'm like, she would have embraced the fact that at least she had one,
Yes.
though not biological, because she was a sister to my mother.
Yeah.
But because of whatever she was going through, that's what I think, she ended up mistreating me. She
Yes.
was too rude with me. She abused me. I did a lot of work I couldn't do at the age of 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Now when she conceived, I also had to take care of those children, but I was also a child. I had to go to school, fetch water, wash clothes, all the home chores. I had to do everything. But now, because someone will say, but we all do those things.
Yes.
What was different? Like I said, the way our parents talk to us and the way they act towards us, this is what leaves a mark or leaves us wounded.